again, friends. It's Mrs. Drum here for another lesson on fractions. Today we are going to compare fractions larger than one whole. Let's get started. Look at the first one for number 1b on the problem set. We are going to ignore the directions given. We can use our cross multiplication method to compare. What do you notice about them? I see that one is an improper fraction and the other one is a mixed number. The best thing to do is to convert the improper fraction into a mixed number so we have smaller numbers to cross multiply with. Let's convert 29/12. To do that, remember we have to use division. So 12 goes into 29 2 times. 2 times 12 is 24. 29 minus 24 is 5. 5 is less than 12. There's nothing to bring down, so my remainder is 5. That means that my mixed number is 2 and 5/12. So I can rewrite the problem so I have the mixed numbers to compare. Now all I need to do is cross multiply. 12 times 7 is not a common fact, so I will need to write this out and multiply the long way. So 7 times 2 is 14. Write the 4, carry the 1. 7 times 1 is 7, plus the 1 is 8. So my answer is 84. 8 times 5, I know, is 40. 40 is less than 84. So that means that 2 and 5/12 is less than 2 and 7/8. Let's look at the second one for number 1b. We have 29/12 again and 3 1/6. Since we already did the work for the first fraction, we can just rewrite 29/12 as 2 and 5/12. Then we can rewrite the problem and compare the mixed numbers. Now, what do you notice about our mixed numbers? Pay close attention to the big kahunas. Do we even need to cross multiply? The answer is no, because if you take a look, the largest unit in our mixed number is the big kahuna. So I see that I have big kahuna 2 with 2 and 5/12, and then big kahuna 3 with 3 and 1/6. I know that 2 is less than 3, so that means that 2 and 5/12 is less than 3 and 1/6. Turn your problem set over to number 3. Look at letter B. We have 12/6 and 25/12. Go ahead and change both to a mixed number. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. I know that 12 divided by 6 is a basic fact, and that is going to be 2. Now I have 25/12. That is not a basic fact, so I'm going to go ahead and set up my long division. 12 goes into 25 2 times. 2 times 12 is 24. 25 minus 24 is 1. 1 is less than 12. There is nothing to bring down, so my remainder is 1. That means that my mixed number is 2 and 1/12. Now I can cross multiply. When I look at them, I notice that 2 is just by itself. That means it is going to be less than 2 and 1/12. Your assignment is to complete letters C, F, and G. Check your work with the answer keys at the front of the room. Make corrections if needed. Then make sure to grab the exit ticket. Make sure your name is on it and put it in the turn-in tray. Great job today. I'll see you next time.